Hello replayers and fellow citizens of YouTube, this is Mr. Ultimate, and today is my birthday. And I do apologize guys, I did mean to have this out a lot earlier, but in fact most of you are going to be seeing this the day after my birthday on the 26th because I had just a little bit too much fun. And I'm trying to record this right now with a belly full of pizza and tres leches cake, so bear with me. So I do have something that I do want to talk to you guys about, but before that, I do want to tell you about today's featured game. Today's featured game is Evil Defenders by indie developer CP Decision. I was sent this game so long ago, and I apologize guys that I haven't been able to share it with you until now. It is a lot of fun. It is a great tower defense game where you get to be the bad guy. You have an army of orcs and goblins and evil wizards and undead soldiers at your beck and call, and you get to put them in the path of all these pesky humans who are trying to storm your gates and enter your lands and be fruitful and multiply. I don't know, I don't care, I just know that they are prime targets for a lot of lightning bolts. So as they progress, you have to try to impede them, and you have to be very skillful about which towers you place where to get the optimum defense going, because you never know what the humans are going to throw at you. So if you're not very careful and very proactive in your planning, and you're not expecting the unexpected, they might just go barging through your gates, and you cannot have that. So it might take a little bit of trial and error to figure out how to beat each level. And then after you beat each level, there are multiple difficulty levels that you can challenge yourself with, and a final difficulty level, appropriately named Challenge, that allows you to unlock the achievement for that level. Now, between stages, you're going to earn a lot of souls as you crush these humans, so you have the opportunity to spend those on upgrading your towers or upgrading your magical abilities, which are the ability to hurl lightning bolts, the ability to set teleportation traps that move the humans back where they came from, or the final ability, which I kind of consider your ultimate, the ability to summon mock hellmen to raise some hell and bash these humans into submission, and that is so satisfying. But of course, each of these abilities comes with a cooldown, so you have to be very strategic about when you decide to go ahead and pull these out. There's a lot of times where you will see that there is going to be some heavy units coming, and you can see that they're going to be charging towards you in the next wave, so you probably don't want to spend your special abilities just yet. You want to strategize. There's also some environmental things on each map. You might be able to set a river of tar on fire, or you might be able to detonate a bubble of poisonous gas at just the right moment to halt the progress of the humans. So as you can tell, it is a lot of fun, and I enjoy it a lot. So if you're interested, the link to the Steam page is going to be down there below. It has a very positive rating on Steam for a good reason, and as a matter of fact, at the time of this recording, it happens to be on sale, so I encourage you to check out this great indie game. Okay, replayers, as I said, it is my birthday. Hopefully some of you will actually see this on my birthday, but most of you again are going to see this on the 26th, the day after my birthday. But I do have a little bit of a birthday wish that you guys could help me out with. The first is I would like you to check out a new project that I just released. You can go to the extendedreplay.com channel or just check the suggested video below, and you will see the first edition of Indie Unity meet Fake Dice. And you guys might remember Fake Dice from the game Dicetony. They are the developers, and so I've gotten to know these guys, and I wanted to introduce them to all of you, give you guys a little bit of their background, a little bit of their history, and kind of tell the story of how they went from AAA games development to becoming indie developers. And I think it's a very interesting story, and it makes the development of Dicetony that much more interesting when you know where it's coming from. So if you guys could do me a solid and check that out. Also, something that would really mean a lot to me, since it is my birthday, I might as well make some more birthday wishes. I'm gonna go ahead and put up some more videos right over there, and these are videos from my good friend Geraldo McDarrell, my good friend Gamer Vampires, and my good friend In Motion. I love these guys so much, and they were nice enough to do some Destiny videos for me as well, because I wanted you guys to be able to see Destiny played by a few different people, and it kind of worked out great because I used the cleric, and Gamer Vampires used the wizard, and Inmo used the thief, and then Geraldo, of course, used the warrior. So if you watch all of our videos, you get to see how each hero is different and how they play different. So if you guys would pay them a visit, again, right over there I've got their videos, so you can just click on those and maybe give them a little love, maybe tell them that Mr. Ultimate sent you. I would be very appreciative. So again, it is my birthday. It's the start of a new decade for me. I'm getting a little older, getting a little wiser. So before I go, I just want to give you guys two pieces of advice, and that is, no matter how old you get and no matter how many responsibilities the world tries to put on your shoulders, and no matter how many demands are made on your time, I encourage you to try to stay young at heart. There is just a sense of wonder that comes from being young when everything is new, and hopefully that wasn't snatched from you at an early age, because unfortunately that happens sometimes, where someone's childhood is just taken away and it's ended way too early, and the world gets serious way too soon. And even if that happened to you, I encourage you to look inside of yourself and try to find that sense of wonder, and look beyond all of the requirements that life tries to put on you, and just see the wonderment and see the enjoyment and the fun to be had in this great big world of ours. Because let me tell you, life is very, very short, and you're never going to say, you know what, I wish I had just a little less fun. That's never going to happen. So no matter what you're doing, try to have fun with it. Try to find a way to enjoy it. Try to find a way to make it your own. And that brings me to my second point, is always stay adventurous at heart. And the reason I say this, and the reason this means so much to me, is because I spent a good amount of my adult life doing what everybody would think was the responsible thing. I've actually had a couple of careers, and I was successful at all of them. I was successful in geographic information systems, and I was successful as a project manager. I was successful in retail management, actually, which was my last career. And I was paid very, very well, and I had a lot of responsibility. And, you know, I've succeeded in corporate environments. You know, I've worn the suit, worn the tie, gone to meetings, given presentation. I've trained people. You know, I've promoted people. I've been responsible for the livelihoods of people. And I can tell you that something I learned is that just because it's safe doesn't mean it's what's for you. I'm not telling anybody to take a foolish risk, but I am telling you, if there's something that you want, something that just won't go away that you want to do, go ahead, be logical, think about it, think about the risk involved, figure out what's the best way to do this, what's the best way to try to tackle this. And then if it really is something that just won't go away, take a leap of faith. Do it. Because something I can guarantee you is that when you're laying on your deathbed, you're not going to be sitting there regretting all the times you tried and failed. You're going to be kicking yourself over all the times you never even tried. So I'm not saying drop everything and go on a walkabout, but maybe you should. If it's something that is in your heart, that you know that you were probably put on this earth for, go ahead and go for it and have fun with it. So that's just some crazy advice from a crazy old gamer. So take it as you will. Sometimes free advice is worth what you pay for it. What can I say? Thank you guys for joining me today. I love you very, very much, and I will see you next time. Okay, replayers, thank you so much for watching today's vlog. If you'd like to check out today's featured games or any of the things that I mentioned today, be sure to check out the links in the description below. If you'd like to see more of my content, check out the videos to my left, and if you want to see what's going on the extendedreplay.com channel, check out the videos to my right. If you're in the mood to be surprised, then there's a mystery video by a member of the XRP crew, so check that out to find out who it is today. Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe so you can see all the videos I'm going to be bringing you very, very soon. In the meantime, I pray that you all love one another, and until next time, I remain Mr. Ultimate.